In this video, I will be going over a few of the miscellaneous things in the app, in the Universal app. First one I'm going to show you is if you scroll down to where it says Helpful Tools. In the last video, I went over mobile food and drink ordering. But if you go over, you can see Universal Pay. That is just showing you how to, or telling you that you need to set up to be able to pay from the app. Just like with mobile ordering for food, if you want to pay through the app for other items, you would have to set up a credit card. So going over to the next one, Chat with Universal. If you click on that, the bottom, it'll tell you what kind of information you can get from this app, from the chatting. If you click on Start Chatting, it'll actually, let me start over from what I was doing. It'll start you off with this screen. And so if you want to say, okay, I'm going to be staying at Cabana Bay, select my resort, it'll give you a list of the different resorts, and you can click on the resort you're going to be staying at. Gives you a little intro to it, and maybe you want to see what the hotel has to offer. So click on that hotel's details, and you can scroll through and you can look to see what it has to offer. Benefits, they talk about the benefits. You can go through and look at the room types, the restaurants and lounges available, pools and activities, and so on. Accessibility, information, and policies. Okay, going back out, you can scroll over. They have an Uber zone at Universal, so you can look to see where that is. They also have one that's called Medicine and Personal Products. This is actually something that will help you find those essentials or medicines that you need, maybe you forgot or you ran out. So if you click on that, there's actually a tab that says Available Locations. You would click on that, and it'll go through the locations in the parks that have these types of items, so that you don't have to be going from one store to another trying to find it. You can go into this area and see where you can find those items. Okay, and if we go back out, and we continue to go down to the bottom of the app, if you click on Frequently Asked Questions, they have some areas free in-park Wi-Fi. If you click on that, it will go through and tell you how to access their free Wi-Fi. Going back, it'll tell you Universal Express, what it is, and you can click on Participating Attractions to see what attractions actually take those Universal Express. Going back out, the next one, Coca-Cola Freestyle. If you purchase the Coca-Cola Freestyle cup and you're wanting to know what locations have it, you can just simply, again, click on that, and there's a See Participating Locations at the bottom. You can click on that, and it'll show you the locations, and you can click on each one individually to see where you can find one of those machines. Going back out, it'll also give you a list of tell you what child swap is, tell you what single rider is. You can actually find that when you do the filter. You can select rides that have single rider, child swap available, to be able to plan your day. From here, going back out, actually, you wouldn't have to go back out. One thing I want to show you, in the profile on the bottom right, if you click on profile, as well as the wallet, which is where you would set up payment so that you can do mobile ordering for food and also any other payments, there is also some other good features in here. If you look, see this dining reservations, click on that. I do not have any current dining reservations, but if you did, they would be listed here, so you don't have to go, gee, what time was that reservation? Where did we make the reservation for today? It would be in here. Going back out, your favorites, if you have hearted any of the items, whether it's dining, attractions, you can click on favorites, and you're going to see them here. And they're like, this first section is rides, and then dine. And if I had others tagged at this point, they would be there. Going back out, parking reminder. If you drove to the parking garage, if you click on there, you'll be able to select the gate, the section, the level, the row, and if you want to put any notes like it's near the elevator or the escalator, or it's, whatever you want to say in there to help you find your vehicle. At the end of the day, this is a great place to store that. Okay, and if you arrow out, alerts. If you have set an alert, which I didn't go into, for a an attraction. You're in the park, the attraction has a 65-minute wait, and you're not willing to wait any more than 40 minutes for that attraction. You can set to have an alert be sent to you when the wait goes down to that 40 minutes or lower. And you can see those in there. It will pop up, but if you go, oh, I clicked on it and it just did something weird and I can't find it again, you can go into this section where it says park notifications or alerts. And of course, the blockout dates would be if, like Volcano Bay, this would be for if you have a pass, if you have an annual pass to see. I do not, so you're going to see nothing's blocked out. And I believe that is all you need. There's also the chat with Universal from here also, but we went over that.